Hey everybody, today is February 24th, 2017. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys pretty much all my fruit trees. First thing I want to mention is we've had an extremely abnormally warm winter, warmest winter on record. So we've had weeks and months at a time where the temperature has been in the 70s and warm at night, so everything is coming out of dormancy a month ahead of time, but you know, that's all there is. So I'll just show you guys what I got. I know it's kind of late evening, it's a little hard to see out here, but I'll do the best I can. So these fruit trees are pretty much what's I'm gonna have on my property and what's gonna stay on my property. So let's start from the beginning. This here is my Fuyu persimmon. This is a Japanese persimmon. I got this from Willis Orchard a few months ago. It's doing pretty good. It's a little whip. But I'll show more videos on it later. It hasn't even thought about coming out of dormancy. Let's see. These are my muscadine vines. I've got them trained how you're supposed to train muscadine vines. And post there, and a wire across. I got these from Ison's nursery. Most of these are brand new muscadine varieties. I think there's one of them that's not. So this one right here is a Fry seedless. It's a brand new variety. I think it's actually still got a patent on it. It's a seedless red muscadine. So I'm going to be very excited to try this one. I've never seen it before. So let's go down here, and man, it is, by the way, it is 71 degrees right now with a cool breeze. It feels great. This here is an Ison muscadine. This is another patented variety. Very good wine-making muscadine, which some of you may know me, I make wine a lot. This particular variety, they all ripen at once. So that's one thing I kindly got it for. But it's a dark muscadine, very good tasting muscadine. I got to eat one and they're delicious. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I haven't. This is the one I got to eat one off of. This one here is called Terra. This one's been around for a while, but it's still, nevertheless, it's a very good muscadine. None of my muscadines are coming out of dormancy though, so I'll make a video on them later when they try to. So let's go see some more trees. But anyways, let's see, I was gonna put a vine right here to go across there, but I realized this tree would have to come down and it's kind of late for that now. So anyways, that's why that little concrete and hole in the ground are there for, you know, the hole perfectly shaped for a post. This here's my apricot tree. This is what is this called? This is a Moorpark apricot. I planted this last year and I did get an apricot off of it. It had one like, oh look, here's the little stump it came off of too. It was delicious. I've never actually had a fresh apricot before, and boy, if you can get them, they're delicious. Anyways, it's doing pretty good. It had a little bit of canker in it earlier this year. Earlier during the winter time, I had to cut out. That's where that stub right there, and it had a little twig blight in there, and that's where that painted is. But anyways, it hasn't broken dormancy yet. Surprisingly, because apricots are usually one of the first things to break dormancy. This one has not yet, so maybe it won't get a late freeze. Now this here is my Loring peach. I got this from Walmart. By the way, I got that Moorpark apricot from Atwoods. This one, the buds are swelling pretty good. It's going to bloom. As a matter of fact, buds are just about to begin opening. This one, same thing. I got a couple peaches off last year. It didn't hardly grow any. I mean, it was probably about another foot taller than this, and I pruned it back. This one also got heavily attacked by squirrels and animals, and I cut all the disease and the damaged wood out and painted the trunk. So, but anyways, this one's doing good. Oh, it's even starting to shoot some leaves out. I don't know if you can see that. Right there, that little green. You can't see that. Okay. Anyways, that's my Loring peach. Let's come on around here. This is my other peach tree. This is my White Lady peach, which has got an infestation of ants around it. I'm gonna have to poison those suckers soon. This one's another one I got from Walmart. This one did not fruit last year, but I mean, I didn't expect it to. It's real short. I stubbed it off down here. This thing was a whip when I got it. Stubbed it off. It branched, stubbed these off, and I'm I'm training this thing like an open vase, and pretty successfully. This tree is doing real good. It's real healthy as of now. And it's just now starting to swell buds. So hardly any of my trees got the chill eye requirements they needed this year. It was just so warm. We usually get 700 to 800 a year. This one needs like 800. This here is my Alberta peach. This one I got from a friend who thought she wanted a fruit tree and changed her mind at the last minute. Don't ask. So Alberta's very good peach. Very good for canning, very good for eating. You can't go wrong buying an Alberta. So she got it to me. It was this tall, so I stubbed it off, and just like I did this tree, as you can see, I got the main branches coming out. And this one's not swelling yet though. This is my Coral Champagne cherry tree, which is starting to swell buds too. Not quite fully out of dormancy, but it's breaking. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff from it. These are my raised beds. They don't have anything in them yet, so we're not worried about that. This is my Bonfire Dwarf peach. Looks beautiful and great. There's a bloom already opening and some pretty purple foliage. I'll have some more updates on this one when it breaks dormancy, but I'm kind of excited for this one. Got this from Walmart, so I'll probably take pictures of it when it breaks. This is my Montmorency cherry. I'm trying another cherry tree, so still doing great. This one's same thing, just now starting to break dormancy. And sorry, I'm trying to do this video kind of quickly because the daylight's a wasting. Yep, looks great. And over here, this is my Methley plum. This thing was a flippin' whip when I got it. It was that tall last year, and you can see how much it's grown. It bloomed, but I don't think it's going to keep any of them. And even if it did keep any of its blooms, I don't think I would actually let them fruit, because this thing is just still too young and whippy. It also got heavily attacked by squirrels at the base of the tree. I don't know if you can see that, but that's why it's got this little protector around it. Hopefully discourage that. But this is another plum tree. This is a green gage plum. It's in full bloom. This is a European plum, and oh, these blossoms are, oh, they smell so pretty. So nobody around here has a European plum or a green gage, so I'm trying it. So we'll see how that goes. Look at that. I got some blooms that aren't even open yet. Huh, good. Alright, this is my Fuji apple. This one is just beginning to break dormancy. Nothing really to show on this one. I'll have an update on it when it breaks dormancy. This is a graft I'm trying. This is an Arkansas Black Scion onto a Fuji apple. We'll see if it takes. I'll keep you guys updated on that. This is my wonderful pomegranate. Looking great. This pomegranate having 2 inches of new growth on it. This should not be happening in the last part of February. Way too early. But anyways, it bloomed last year. No fruit, but it did bloom. It's beautiful. And this is my Gala apple. Same thing. It's just barely starting to break dormancy. I'll have an update on this one later. Gala apple. Got it from a nursery north of where I live. And it tried to fruit last year, but I think, I don't know what happened to it. It didn't. Oh, this is my grapevine. This is a Niagara grape, and it's starting to break a little dormancy too. There's those 3 little buds down there, and a bud right there. We'll see how it does. I got this from the nursery I work at, actually. Doing great. And the next fruit tree, this is my Mayhaw tree. This tree was planted, transplanted, and a tree actually fell on it, and fell in just such a perfect way that it took all the branches of this side off and this side off, but left the stump. As you can see, so this is my miracle tree. I don't know how it survived, but it was also getting attacked by squirrels, which is why I put another cage around it. It seems to be doing alright. Anyways, this tree actually bore a couple mayhaws last year. They were nice and tasty. So anybody who knows what a mayhaw is, I am certainly looking forward to this thing producing fruit for us. I hope a branch did never fall on it, which I don't think it will. I think I planted it just far enough out from that tree. But anyways, that's my Mayhaw tree. As long as the squirrels leave it alone, it should be okay. Yeah. Alright, go over here and show you one of the last things I planted. I have 4 blueberry bushes planted here against my house. This here, this one right here, and that one is an Austin. This one is a powder blue, and this one is a, my battery's running low, so I'm trying to hurry here. This one is a, Brightwell. And they're all starting to bloom. So looking forward to that. Man, this winter was so warm, these blueberries never even lost their foliage. Never went dormant. See, there's the new foliage. So, I'll have an update on these, but very excited about the blueberries. I mean, I had space against my house, and I figured why not just put an edible ornamental there. So, when things start really breaking dormancy and coming to life, I'll have another update. And I'll take you on around and show you my cherry trees. Oh, there's my pretty pink flowering, double flowering azalea. Alright, these are my 4 cherry trees. The only one thus far that's breaking dormancy is this one. This is Brooks. And boy, he's ready. Got some pretty blossoms on there. So, doing great. This one here, Tulare, hasn't done anything yet. Neither has North Star or Coral Champagne. So they're just still kind of dormant. See? Nothing really going on. Alrighty. Now, like I say, I'll have an update video soon when all my fruit trees really start leafing out and breaking dormancy. I don't think we're going to get a late frost this year. I sure hope not. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and please like and comment. Let me know what you think. Bye.